Party 4. Hello, welcome people who are watching. This is a new party. It's Party 4. For those who haven't been following, we have a Party 1, we have a Party 3, and we have a Party 4. And then we have a random group of people who just meet and say false upon occasion.
We're like the Justice League, but only worse. In every
It's
way.
got Kraylin, it's automatically worse.
What? I'm Batman, damn it.
You're more like Robin, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I apologize for my colleagues. They are quite eccentric.
Alvin is Batman according to Goji.
What? Alvin?
He is rich. He is trying to rid the city of crime.
Okay, here's how I say it. I can be Green Arrow because yeah, I'm the Green Arrow.
But Green Arrow is competent.
And?
Oh. I love Kraylin so much, but he's
a meme. He's a meme. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Green Arrow is also rich, he says.
Yep.
Which is true.
Hey,
At least you're not Wes the hobo.
I
And then there's just me trying to figure out what's going on with you guys.
Exactly.
And
We're just running
I'm
this
just
thing.
over here in the corner, like, huh? Horizontal.
Alright. But
So-
currently
Currently,
We're
you
fine.
guys are in a camp doing camp things after a long day of traveling towards Baru's Keep because they had heard, because they are, what are you guys? Artifact hunters for money.
technically we're called grave robbers, but we can't say that on television.
Kraylin is Wonder Woman.
Archaeologist.
Oh, fuck you, whoever said that.
That was Goji.
Skag what?
Gosh, why?
Skag what?
No,
Okay.
don't worry about that. So you guys are artifact hunters who are on the way to Baru's Keep because you've heard of somebody named Trevor Marin offering a great sum of money to retrieve a particular artifact.
Okay, I've been able to quiet down my phone so that way I can actually do this.
Yep.
God. Okay.
So we're kind of in the center on this map.
You know, I'm naming a monster. That's all there is to it. I have 300 points. I'm naming my own monster.
I'll have to remember when we get to a monster.
Mm.
Oh, well, I was just gonna send it in chat.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll leave a thing for me.
As we're sort of waking up, Pervernal is going to make some tea out of mushrooms.
Mushroom tea, nice.
Not just any mushroom. Sorry, not just
Who
any
has really
mushroom.
high perception?
Me.
You hear
Are we-
something approaching from over here, from the trees in the distance.
Immediately, as the second that I hear anything, I'm just pulling out my bow.
Okay.
And I just realized that I didn't equip my character with bow. Because I didn't have his weapons. Hold on. Okay.
Lucille's gonna set down their backpack and just go.
Nope, there we go, I got it.
"Okay, let's do this. And
Yeah.
a marionette's gonna spring out of his backpack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of, you know that weird thing where people sort of spin up from a laying
Yeah.
position?
Mm.
That's what he's doing. Like he's just touching the tea. He's like, ah, yes, it's so warm. He hears something and he just does a spin around and he's up on his feet with his bow drawn and 2 arrows in his hand.
Okay.
Lucille's not even getting up. They just have their marionette hop out of their backpack.
And Derek?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wake up. I'm just gonna Rowan kind of stretched out and just asked why he got his weapon out.
Cause I heard something in the woods, man.
Oh,
I heard.
alright.
No,
I think
I'm
I
just-
heard the bear. No, wait. I think I heard the bear shitting in the woods.
I'm just gonna pull out my tome.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna pull out my spell tome and a wand. So, what direction did you hear this thing?
I'm just gonna like point
Southwest.
immediately at where it came from, and I'm just gonna start walking forward.
All right. As you're walking forward, 2 horses burst through the clearing.
Oh,
I knew I should have sent the marionette. They're more disposable.
oh,
And they just kind of like approach the camp slowly.
okay. As the horses come, I am going to walk over towards one of them, towards both of them. Put my bow away, and I'm just gonna like try to see, like, do they have any reins on them or
They
something?
do. They look like
Okay.
they're pretty beat up though.
Then I'm going to try to gently grab their reins and sort of, check to make sure that they're not too cut up, but like not that they're gonna just bleed out and die on us.
No, they're in okay shape. I mean their fur is matted and whatnot. They've been wild for quite a while now, but they still have like saddles and reins and stuff that are very beaten up and weather worn. They're still attached though. It's almost like
Okay.
they've been on their own for many months at a time, as if they were
Okay.
abandoned.
Then let's see, what can I use with this? Do I want to use a spell slot, guys?
I don't want to use one, so
Why?
sorry.
I would preferably not make a spell slot go away that quick,
Okay,
but that is
fair enough.
on you.
Then I guess what I'll do is I'm just gonna take out some shears or maybe like a knife or something, and I'm just gonna try to gently cut away some of the matted fur, and I'm gonna use mending on the stuff that they have, like if they have a saddle or if they just have reins or something. I'm just gonna try to make them more comfortable and less ragged.
All
Using
right.
mending where I
Animal
need and just
handling.
Gotcha.
advantage?
19 and 17.
Yeah, they're letting you do that. They've felt human touch before. They're used to this, but it's been a while. They're still a little gun shy.
Alright, well, I'll just, Pavernal is just gonna, like, sort of try to keep them calm, and he's gonna lead them back over to the other two. So, what do you think that we should do with these two?
We could probably use some riding horses.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that these two are gonna be in shape to ride. But maybe once we can get them some food, some rest, and, not have them bleeding out in the middle of the forest, then I think that it could help.
Mm-hmm.
Lucille looks toward the horses and looks for any identifying markers, such as the name tag or a piece of map on them that would tell them where they were or what
Clearly
they were doing.
visible now that it's been mended. On the reins is written the words up in like impressed into the leather, Uptown Girl for the white one, and Piano Man for this horse. And then there's a little tag hanging off that says, if lost, return to West in Clastow.
Oh.
Well, he looks to Derek and Earthbin. Well, I don't know how to pronounce that first name.
Pavernal.
I think we should try to return these horses to their rightful owners.
You know, you might be able to get a reward.
Yeah. And if for not, possibly just a nice warm meal that isn't made by someone who's doing it for money. So yes.
I mean, I could have cooked. I could have cooked. You never asked.
You can't cook. The last time you tried, you almost killed us.
Ah, baloney.
Who uses nightshade in their tea? You are so lucky that I found that. I don't even know where we can find it around here. Did you go off into the Feywild or something?
A marionette has their ways.
Their ways of killing us, I guess, but no matter.
Honestly, I don't see why we still have him around after that.
Okay, first off, we have him around for puppet shows because that was very nice. Okay, Lucille, I will give you props to your marionette. Well, I guess they're the props, but you know what I mean. You can still get us through things. Derek, we keep each other around because we have a singular, well, not singular, but we have the same goal in mind. And then he just pulls out like pieces of parchment that just have that have sort of IOUs written on them, and he just starts like stripper, you know, the stripper make it rain sort of thing. It's like, it's so then we can do that with gold coins. And
Lucio rolls his eyes. Really? You realize that before, of course, I was a guy. You realize that I was a girl at one point.
Well, you're a guy now, so I don't see why that should matter.
Just because I have a dick does not mean my mind changed.
Do you perceive yourself as a man or a woman? I really don't. And Pervertal sort of like scratches his antler head thing.
I never really got it, honestly.
I mean, like, what do animals care what they eat? Or who they know, or who takes care of them? Man, woman, child, bear, wolf, fox, deer. This deer takes care of me, and he pulls off like the antler rack over his head, and it's just like it's just antlers that are put on a head thing just to keep it in his hair.
Yeah.
It's like
Lucille's gonna scoff. You realize that, well, despite how interesting that would look, I can actually cook. That last meal that I cooked was just, well, my forte is not making tea.
You know what? I will accept that. I haven't had sausage biscuits. Look, you're still gonna make me sausage biscuits and gravy for my birthday, right? I didn't mean to offend you with the tea comment.
I'm gonna feed it to the horses just in case it goes nightshade again.
Make another comment like that and I'll put nightshade in the sausage mix.
Okay. And Pervernal is gonna like look at the horses and then just hand the rein, like one rein to Derek, one rein to Lucille. Like, just make sure that they can get some water. I'll go prepare some dishes. And he just sort of like sulks off. He's like, I want my sausage gravy biscuits. Like, dragging his feet.
Make sure you gather some wild grain. She'll
Gotcha.
yell after him as he walks away.
Yep. And then Pervernal is gonna start taking his feet off of dragging and sort of like leap and bound, just like, oh crap. And yeah, just sort of jump into the woods and go foraging.
Lucille will kind of chuckle and lead the horses toward wherever there's water around or a place for them to be more well cared for than just out in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A second, I'm moving up. I gotta give somebody who wants control of these frickers.
I will control Piano Man.
Sing us a song, you're the piano horse.
Okay, I can do that.
I'll do uptown girl then.
Okay.
Rocky Man! please tell me that Piano Man is a John and god dang it, what is their name? Elton John. intern?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
no. These are actually
every
the
horse
horses. These are
Good.
actually the horses of another player.
Mm.
Oh, well, all right.
Demon, what are you? Did you change to Derek in here?
Yeah.
Okay, was making sure.
I would move. I'm planning on moving the Piano Man over to right there, somewhere in that general area.
Well, you'll be able to control in a second.
Oh,
I just have to. So if you go into the character place, they'll be under NPCs, and you'll have control of yours, and you can drag it and move it.
oh,
So you should have control of Piano Man now. You should be able to click and drag and move them.
where is their,
Right
where
here.
is the hitbox for them? I can't. I still can't. I can't do either of them.
Oh wait, no, because this isn't one of the tied ones. That's why. Let me drag it on. This is one of the tied ones.
All right.
So now you should be able to move it.
Nope. Still
Nope.
no.
Controlled by. Oh, I know what the
just
problem is. I'm
Do
smart.
Piano Man here, please.
I figured it out.
So,
I forgot that how Roll20 is stupid and doesn't automatically update tokens.
all right, there we go. I got
Yeah,
Piano
I
Man.
forgot
where I
about that.
put him.
Derek, you
I'm
have
putting Piano Man
control.
over here. And as our compadre gathers up some wild grain and such, as Lucille told him, I'm gonna go and collect some of the moss and just overall brush that I can lay down for like a bed for him.
All right.
I'm actually gonna try and go find like water for them to drink.
All right. Yeah, there is a stream nearby. You are able to retrieve some water. Assuming you have a bucket. Do you have a bucket?
Give me a second, I need to check.
Lucille's gonna hand him her iron pot from her pack. Just
Okay.
get water in this.
Alright. Thank you
Wait,
for
how much-
thank you, Lucille.
How much time has passed since you guys sent Pervernal out in the whole thing? Because I have something in mind.
However, really long. I mean, I'd say about maybe 5 minutes ish.
Oh, that's probably plenty of time. So as you know, Derek is sort of getting, or as Derek is getting the water, something comes swimming up the sea. I mean, not the sea, the river. And it's just Pervernal doing breaststrokes, just popping out of the water. Just gotta love having a swim speed, folks. Gotta love it.
Just know that if Pervernal does not get the grain, that there's going to be something going on with Lucille.
Oh no! He's got like a sack on his back. It's not terribly big, but it's like it's okay.
Pevernal, what are you doing?
And Pervernal's gonna get out of the river before answering, and just sort of like shimmy like a dog. Swimming.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be collecting bread? Aren't you supposed to be collecting wheat or whatever for Lucille?
I'm just gonna hold out like a burlap sack that has a tiny bit of water on one side, but not a terrible amount. It's like, oh, I did.
You better hope it doesn't get too wet.
Yeah, but then that'd make it rotten. Of course, it's not gonna get too wet, or else then it'd be useless. Like,
I thought that you had it on you while you were swimming.
oh no, it was like on my back. I wasn't going underneath the water.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to say that Lucille had enough time to do the bedding, right, DM?
Yeah.
All right, then she's just gonna be sitting by the fire waiting for him.
Hey, I'm gonna fill up the pot or whatever that Lucille gave me with water for the horses.
All right. They
And
drink
I'm
it.
gonna take. Yep. And yeah. And I'm gonna take them take Uptown Girl back to camp. Yeah. I didn't feel comfortable with leaving her alone. Again, never mind. Yeah, she. So. Come on. But yeah. So, when are the sausage and when's the sausage and gravy gonna be ready? Sausage, whatever.
Well, where's Pagano?
And Perverto's gonna like walk, just sort of a little bit behind, and he's just getting like water out of his boots and stuff.
You better hope that didn't ruin the grain.
He
Nope.
says it didn't.
I open up
Alright.
the bag, and some of it is only slightly damp because it was on my back as I was swimming.
She puts out the stuff that got dampened and goes ahead and starts making the sausage, biscuits, and gravy.
Yay! Early birthday dinner. I guess Perverto's probably just gonna be. Oh.
Shit! Yeah, that is the power of an expertise in cook's utensils by a marionette.
Wait a minute!
It's some really fucking good tasting shit.
I need to go check my tea that has been brewing.
Vernal, you're still up in the woods. Get to camp.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I need to go take a piss.
Check it for next shake before drinking it.
I made it.
Yes, but Lucille may have put some in there. He was near it.
I'm gonna like open up the pot and I'm gonna sniff it and I'm like,
Lucille's gonna look at.
Roll a medicine check.
oh yeah, bet.
Lucille's gonna look at Derek with a stink eye, the size of California.
14.
There is no nightshade in it.
Oh good.
Alright.
I'm not that evil. I wouldn't ruin his perfectly good tea.
How
She hands
uncivilized.
Vernal. He
Um,
seems to hand Pervernal. And actually, I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand check if that's all right to make it seem like she's handing Pervernal a specific plate.
Performance.
Performance. Ooh.
Specific plate.
Yeah, basically to try and fool out Derek. Yeah, that's not good.
No. No, you just handed the plate normally. You thought real hard about it while you did it.
Oh.
He chuckles and just eats his food.
Alright. I'm gonna drink the horribly overcooked tea.
Did you roll cooking?
Oh no, I can. I don't have anything.
I'll
that I-
make
What is
new
cook-
tea.
No. What would I roll for cooking? Sorry.
Do you not have cook's
Good cool
utensils?
check.
No, I don't. Well, no, I don't.
Then
You
I don't
could
have
borrow
survival.
Lucille.
Survive.
You
Oh
could
yeah,
borrow
survival's fine.
Lucille.
Well,
It's not great tea. It's not awful. I mean,
it's overcooked.
It's-
So like, what was I
yeah.
really expecting?
yeah.
It's better than what Derek can do.
I mean, if you got that and you were in one of the armies, like you'd be happy.
Yeah. And I mean, if I just actually got here on time and I had, made it correctly for the correct amount of time, it's okay.
Yeah.
Lucille's gonna look to Tavernal and Derek. How is it?
Food? Oh, astonishing.
This isn't going to be our last meal, is it, Lucille? I'm sorry.
If you keep talking like that, I might go find some various poisons.
This is really good, though, surprisingly. I guess you don't put not shaking everything.
Surprisingly.
Sorry, that was so unexpected. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. Nope, that's not gonna be our last meal, is it?
By the
I'm
way,
sorry.
a marionette is going to try to slap you because she find that very rude and she just has her marionette slap you instead of her.
Roll to hit.
Oh shit. It's a crit. Oh shit.
Roll so unarmed.
How do I
It's your strength.
Okay, well,
it's your strength
marionette
bonus or
No,
something.
this is a marionette. This is a marionette, dude.
Yeah, so
This
it'd be
is
the
gonna be
marionette
pain.
strength bonus, 1 plus its strength bonus.
Come on,
Or do they do damage?
Why my roll 20? No. I have a visual glitch. I can't hit my stuff. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, does the marionette just attack unarmed? So you're doing a full-on attack?
Well, they were meant to hurt him, and I did not expect a natural 20. Okay. I did not expect a
But
natural 20.
was it intended to be a unarmed strike or an attack with a marionette?
Well, the marionette was meant to just smack him softly. It didn't mean for
yeah,
two.
that would just be an unarmed damage then, which is 1 plus a strength bonus of the marionette.
Real quick, I'm being called.
The marionette has +1 strength, I believe.
If it's +1 strength, then it would be 2 damage.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining like one of those old-timey marionette, or like an old marionette-esque cartoon, where like it just has wooden arms and ridiculously large gloves, and it's just taking one of them off and smacking Derek.
That is accurate, actually. That is accurate. God damn.
Oh my god, I love this campaign so much already.
Alright, so yeah, as the marionette's gonna slap Derek, I'm just gonna start making more tea.
Yep. Perveral's probably like starting
That's
to
some
crack.
good tea.
She hands Pervernal a cup, but Derek doesn't get any unless he begs.
I did say that in this campaign, skills mattered far more than any other one you've probably played. And how many skill checks have we made in the first 30 minutes?
I mean, okay, so DM, all of my skill proficiencies are expertise due to the fact that I'm a marionettist.
Yep.
Okay. Can I instead of getting chef's tools just call it a tea maker's kit? Because
I
like
mean,
I allow it when you
it's-
get into a city, you can attempt to purchase one.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
that's fine.
And then
I-
I'll determine how that works when I get it.
Yeah.
Pervernal, you
Yep.
can just borrow Lucille's.
Yeah, I know. It's literally the same as survival for me.
Oh, well, then just have Lucille do all the cooking. I mean, you see it's a +10.
Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. Okay.
Lucille looks to Pervernal and Derek as they now each have a cup of tea because she decided not to make Derek go without. If I do all the cooking, one of you two is going to have to do the cleaning around here.
That's fine. And let me see. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I have no cantrips.
So we've played SimCity here in this game now. We've played Phoenix Wright, Attorney at Law, and now we're playing The Sims.
This is how D&D was meant to be played.
I mean,
Okay.
Lucille has... Okay, so I could technically build a house. I have carpenter's tools proficiency, which is expertise due to the fact that... Where is it? Which one of these
All of
was
a
it?
sudden, Party 4 is just building a bunker against the end of the world.
Skilled
Hey.
performer. Skilled performer.
Oh,
I made myself I have expertise in most tools at this point that I have.
You joke about this like we aren't gonna do that.
I mean, we could actually start doing that now.
Okay,
Yep.
but I have smithing tools.
Oh God. Oh.
Rick,
That is a
Rick,
horrible roll. Here. So, let me just, Provernal, I hate to say this, but get the hell out of here with that. My carpenter's tools are OP.
I had a bad roll. I'm only 3 under you. I mean, if we worked, like, okay, realistically, if we worked together, we could just open a tavern in every major city and just have passive income. Also, did anyone else just realize this is a hand?
Did anybody
a
else
hand?
realize what is a hand?
Look at the map. I literally had it zoomed in too far to see.
Oh
my
that
God.
is actually a hand. Oh God. DM, this hand better not try to close in on us.
Well, funny you mentioned that because no, not right now. But do you remember, Kraylin, your adventures? Let's see if I can pull it out for you guys.
oh God.
No, cat, stay off of my
Do
keyboard.
you guys remember your
damn it.
time here and what used
Yeah.
to be under
No.
that big silver circle?
Oh God.
No. Okay, we need to leave.
oh God.
Yeah, remember that with that thing sticking out of it?
Yeah.
We're gonna leave right
No.
now.
Yeah, we need to leave.
Okay,
geez.
it's the morning, right? It's the morning.
Yeah, I mean you slept through the night. It's fine.
We're going. We're
Okay,
going.
so-
We're going. Yes, we're going.
Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, so Lucille is going to recommend we pack up camp and go try to find these horses' owner.
Well, yeah, we need to go to Barrow's Keep first, but after, yeah.
We don't need to go to Barrow's Keep. Wait,
Yeah, we do. We have a job there.
yeah. What is? Shit. What the? God damn it! I don't even remember nothing no more. But
Barrow's
again, I
yeah.
critically smacked Derek. Okay.
Are
Oh,
you
yeah.
threatening me?
Really quick, speak of that. What should I do?
I critically bitch slapped him.
Are we
I
gonna
can
start?
get to cast Firebolt on you, but
He only did 2 damage.
What is a
I
slap?
thought he did more than that.
No, he did too. Remember, because he did an unarmed strike.
That's right. Yeah.
What the heck was that?
I don't know what map you landed on there. That was just me dragging and it dropped halfway through, so I don't know what it was you were on.
Well, it was a giant inside of like a tavern or something.
Oh,
Well,
you
see.
probably just landed in one of the inns.
Yep.
Probably, yeah.
Was it a
wait.
goblin-looking giant?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Goblin
Flippity the
looking.
barkeep.
Oh no.
That was
Lickety the
back in
barkeep?
Erfurt.
So wait, where are we going?
Well, you
Bar's
guys are on
Keep.
the world map. So you're going to Bar's
No, where-
Keep
where-
or you're going to Clastow. You're kind of halfway in. You're more like here, right outside of Bar's Keep where you were going. Clastow is let me look, let me do this thing here. Clastow is 8.6 feet, which is about 225 miles.
Kilometers.
No, well, that just means miles.
Oh, 225 miles. That's a little bit of a wall.
Yeah, we just
So
ignore
you
that
go
says
with-
kilometers there, just because the D&D is in miles. So 225
Yeah, that's-
divided by 25 per day, it would take you 9 days to get there.
All right, let's just get the Barrow's Keep done before we try to go to Clastow.
Yeah, if it were like a 1-day trip, then maybe, but
Mhm.
that's over a
Yeah.
week of just
Yeah, I'm
walking.
gonna
Yeah.
put a blue thing over this
Mhm.
right now because that's probably for the best.
Yeah. And as here, let me turn my. But yeah, as we go towards Baru's Keep, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be pulling out a jar, and I'm gonna be putting it inside of the teapot, and it's just a purple liquid with an eyeball floating in it.
Lucille is going to take the thing out of her teapot and hand it back to him and say, "No."
I'm not
Don't-
putting the eyeball in. I'm putting like a lantern that I keep around my belt. People always freak out when they see it.
So you
What
guys
the-
approach the entrance of Baru's keep over in the bottom left.
All right. Well, public vaporize. Oh wait, never mind. That's not what I thought it was.
No, it's. I mean, I don't know what you thought it was, but if public vaporizer is what you think it is.
Is it the puff puff pass?
Yeah, well, it's the kind. It's got like the hoses.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I thought that you meant like it vaporized
A
the
hookah.
public.
No. You just got it. It's coin operated.
It's
Look
the
at you,
hookah.
Look, sometimes people just get a little depressed. Okay, we're here.
Yeah, they need a little bit of pick me up.
Don't vaporize yourself.
Baru's keep is run by halflings, though it definitely has visitors from all different kinds, races, creeds. It is a public embodiment of debauchery and hedonism, as is Baru's
Yeah, I seen the
faith.
prostitute.
Yeah,
I seen where you said prostitute, man.
Yeah, as is, I mean, Baru's religion in general. I mean, his most of his churches are strip clubs and pleasure houses.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, half of the gods in the pantheon are because he fucked an inanimate object.
I hate how accurate. That is the actual truth.
That is how the dwarf god came to be, because Baru fucked a mountain.
Have you seen a lot of Greek mythology with
Oh yeah, this is very Greek inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This I wanted this to have a deliberately Greek
Except
fun
Zeus
feel
didn't
to it.
fucking objects.
Yeah,
Like,
Lucille's
And
gonna look at
then-
those two and just sigh and go,
If
"We
you
are
really
not
think about it,
the
like half the
prostitution
problems in
here."
Greek mythology are just because Zeus couldn't keep it in his pants.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
That's the
But
same
Lucille's gonna
problem
look
here.
to
all
Lucille's
right.
gonna look to Derek and Prevalent
We gotta go find Trevor.
Pev. I'm gonna start calling you Pev or Pez.
Just call me a pet. Call my arrows Pez. Call me Mr. Pez Dispenser.
Okay.
And
so
his fans are pedophiles.
Lucille's gonna look at Pez and just say, "We're not going to get a prostitute. We are not doing it like last time."
Okay, first off, she wasn't a prostitute. She was an emotional support whore.
That's just like me stating that I'm going to go and get a breast enhancement surgery and say that they are now my girls. No. Fuck off with
Okay.
that.
Okay, I did not have sex with her, did I? No, I just cried in a room for like 4 hours. It's fine.
That's
They're
what you
cheaper-
have me for, you dumbass.
Okay, but A, they are cheaper emotionally than you, they are less taxing, and they don't judge. And B, they are cheaper than a therapist. I'm asexual and I am proud. I don't need to justify my expenses.
I've actually
And he's-
never hired a prostitute before.
Derek, you don't want to, trust me.
Well, if Derek gets bored while we go do something else, you can just go bang the day away.
Well, you guys are headed. Well, you don't know the way around the town yet.
Away?
Also, I gotta
Alright.
find out what's going on in the Twitch chat. I have no clue.
I don't either, man.
I feel so bad for everyone watching, but
Alright.
Yeah, this is
this is great.
Gojin, oh my goodness. God.
All right.
Yep.
So where are we going?
So I'm gonna take like a little bit at the public vaporizer because it's
One
hot.
gold coin.
Wait,
Y'all
did
are
I...
ripping off the public. Just kidding.
I'm actually... Hey, DM.
Yeah.
So, what is this coin machine made of? And would it be possible to have a mage hand go in with my coin and pull it back out?
I assist with that. Can I just like try? And I'm not even gonna like actually use
What?
magic. I'm just gonna like
Link
hold my
mage
hands
hand?
out.
Huh?
Link Mage Hand. The description in the chat.
I don't think they can go inside of lock or lock-esque spaces unless you actually are a rogue.
Guys, yeah, there's a way you can click on your thing in your character sheet to make it link to chat.
Yeah, if you just click on the spell's name.
Okay,
Yeah, and then that always helps me.
Oh, by the way, I have magic.
no, stop fucking me over, computer.
That's what the prostitutes are
Okay.
for.
Okay, there. And yes, that is truthful. Okay. Technically, you could argue a lock is an open container.
No.
I'm gonna go
You
with
can't
no
lock-
on this one based on the description.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
lockpick unless you have the special thief
With
hand.
all the twists and turns it
there
would
you
have
go.
to go, that would be the same as a lock.
Would you like me to try to lockpick or something?
Hang on, I have a better idea. Either
Just
one of you
go-
two have a rope.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've got string. Are you just gonna
Alright.
Mr. Krabs it?
You're
Yes.
a marionette, so how do you not have string?
Because I have an entertainer's pack.
It does not look like a rope will work as a thin coin-sized hole.
I was going to unfray the end. I was going to fray the end of the rope by about half a foot and take one of the strands and tie it to the string.
Oh, by the way, if I may say it, because I missed the chance, I think that's what all the prostitutes have as well for an entertainer's pack. It's just a little different.
You
I
don't know
missed
what's
my
inside of
chance.
Luke. You don't
I
know
missed
what's
my
inside of
chance.
Lucille's entertainer's pack, there, dude. You don't know what's.
I missed my chance. I don't want to know now. This game, it's going great. I think for the is there anyone around?
Yeah, I mean, there's people milling around. There's people using the
Okay.
thing. There's people walking through the streets. You see officers of the law every so often.
Okay.
It's a
I'm gonna
bustling city. Everybody, it's like downtown Vegas, but everywhere.
Oh, okay, that's great. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to try to like walk up to someone who's like, you know, a little bit presentable, or I don't know. I don't want to walk up to a hobo, but I'm gonna say, hey, I'm sorry, but do you know where a Trevor Marin is? Trevor Marin?
Okay, did I inform you guys to all roll a luck stat? I think I did.
Yeah, I have a 17 in that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
crap, I
I
forgot
don't
to
remember
do
what
that.
mine was. I don't remember what mine was. Where would I have put that even?
I don't know.
Actually, I just put it in my bio. How do I roll for luck again?
It's
Like, how do I
3d6.
do- Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember rolling for it either.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
3d6. Oh, I
Yeah,
did
just roll 3d6. Did you roll
Yeah.
4 and drop?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
just
did. That's
re-roll
how I got
everybody
this.
then.
Okay.
That is my
Oh.
luck stat.
A 17 for
Jesus, you're a lucky son bitch.
That's what I
Oh, that's
I think you're the
perfect for my
luckiest person in the
character.
game.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
I
I got
gotta-
11.
I'm gonna refresh my thing, my roll 20,
Okay.
because I'm
There-
trying to get rid of that whole deal that had a visual glitch where it's showing me the statistics of my crit.
Oh.
Dude, that's what I had too. Except I had I think a 3 on the last one. I had a 6653, but now I only have a 524. My luck has run out.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to get a 17 in luck. God damn.
Well, I just know that we'll be relying on you.
Roll luck. Pavorno.
Damn it.
Oh,
Okay,
you got a 7 for luck. You are not lucky even a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked over by this, I'm sure.
Well, probably
Not
not often.
one.
Well, you don't need to roll. Well, good thing you're not rolling luck.
Oh, I thought that you said to roll luck.
No. Oh wait, no. That is sorry. I'm still having difficulty associating character to you right now because I know you as Kraylin and Rosalind.
Yeah, I have a lot of ins in my name.
So yes. Oh, you got a nat 1. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I
She
have a
kinda
2, 1, and
turns,
4 for my
What?
luck.
What are you looking? What? Do you have money?
My
I
luck
need more money. Do you have a
is
gold
7.
coin?
Wait,
And she's got a frantic look in her
Who?
eye.
who the hell?
This
So
lady that Pevornil came up to and asked about Trevor Marin.
sorry to say, but no, I don't have a coin. I'm just sort of looking for someone.
Lucille's gonna go over to Pevarnal or whatever and just sigh and say, "What is the matter?"
Roll perception.
Who?
You.
Oh yeah, that was a bad mistake on your part.
Oh yeah.
If I don't get
probably.
in that, 24.
You notice her reaching for your coin purse.
As soon as the whole coin purse thing happens, I'm just going to like immediately snatch her wrist and I'm gonna hold it as tight as I possibly can. It's gonna be like, no.
She starts screaming, "He's killing me! He's killing me!" and goes limp. What are you doing?
I'm just
Strength check?
gonna be like,
Strength check.
Okay. I have a +1. I got baby hands.
Oh no, she drops to the ground. You aren't able to hold her up as her whole body goes limp and she crashes to the ground in front of you. And roll Dex.
Oh, dex save or dex check?
Dex check.
19.
But you are able to let her go. So basically what it looks like is you let go and she falls and crumples to the ground. And everybody's staring at you.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, she just tried to rob me, so...
Lucille's just gonna walk by and casually just Assassin's Creed toss 3 coins to the ground around them and just look to the other 2 and nod away from them and just walk away.
Oh, she immediately scrambles those coins up, sticks one in the machine, grabs a hose, and goes at it.
And I'm gonna be like, see, she's fine. And I'm just gonna walk away.
So
It could
take
come
3
over
gold
me.
out and continue with whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna
Wasting-
pass 2 gold coins to Lucille for saving me out of that situation.
Wasting.
Lucille pushes the coins back into Pavernal's hands and just says, "Just know that you owe me 3 next time we get a paycheck. I don't want them now.
Gotcha.
There'll be a time where you'll owe me."
Actually, I'm gonna look at the homeless woman and kind of discuss. Wasting gold on the drugs. It's better used on magic studies.
Derek, shut your mouth. Addiction is nothing to try and philosophize about as you are trying to do. Let's just go try to find an inn somewhere and see if the
Oh.
barkeep knows anything about this.
Yes. While a bowl may be most useful when it's empty,
You can see an
I
inn
don't
right
think
over
that her
here.
Oh, damn it.
Lucille's gonna nudge them over toward the inn.
I had a really good
Has
list.
anybody looked at the shape of this inn, by the way? Because I didn't look at the shape
looks
when I
like a
named
dick.
it.
Oh my god!
And I didn't look at the
Every-
shape when I named it, but
Clever.
I'm
Look,
actually
yeah.
just realizing this right this second, so
Yeah, amazing.
Dude, half the
Okay.
buildings in this town look like dicks.
it is a very phallic city.
I mean-
It is an expression of...
hang on. Let me
Baru's
just say
will.
real quick. Baro's temple looks like one of those Madonna bras.
A little bit.
Cone
There you go.
titty. That's all that needs to be stated.
Alright. Oh. Oh, sweet, there's a fighting pit.
Yeah. So you guys would come in at the south here.
Okay. Oh, hey, we're really small. Looks like everyone else is huge.
Yeah, sometimes maps don't work right.
No. Let me just real quickly. I want to make a joke about this. Lucille, as she enters, just looks around and says, "Well, looks like I'm going to be stuffed today." What does Pavernal say to that? Come on, man.
Vernal is going to, like, smack the back of your head. Fucking gross. And he's gonna go see about the fighting ring because if I can make some money by tossing some hands, I'm gonna toss all the hands that I can.
I'm gonna go over to where the barkeep is, which I'm guessing is the dude up here.
Yep.
All right, Lucille's gonna go up there and sit at the bar.
Look, your character's in the corner.
Hmm?
Look in the bottom left.
Bottom left. What?
George, the ogre of a gorge.
Oh no! Good Jesus!
Mm.
All right, well, this is gonna be fun.
Yep.
George,
So
George.
The
Oh,
only
shit,
person who looks official in this place is the barkeep.
George of the Gorge. Can we change it to that? George of the Gorge? Because I don't need the
George of the gorge, fun for
Yeah.
you and me.
That is what I. Yeah, now that I actually see it on the map, I'm like, yeah, George of the Gorge would have been
There we
better.
go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Technically, my points did pay for it.
I'm gonna head up to the barkeep as well,
All right.
and I'm just gonna be like, so, how do we get in that fighting pit?
You got to sign a waiver.
You got a waiver for me to sign?
He
Well,
passes a sheet over. Says, yeah.
Make sure
Says
to
just
read
sign
it
here.
over.
And he points at a line at the bottom.
I'm guessing the paper literally just says in very like chicken scratch text.
Oh
"You
no,
can't
this thing
sue
is
me."
like library fine font.
Oh, okay, that's
It
right.
is packed full. Like
Well-
it'd probably take you at least an hour and a half to read through it.
Hang on. Lucille is going to. So, you know how water, glasses can be like magnifying glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna ask the barkeep, how much for a shot of whiskey?
Depends on what kind you want. Do you want the shit? Do you want the good stuff?
Well, is there any home brewed whiskey in this place?
Oh, you've got this lie brew. It's 1 gold coin per shot, but it'll knock your socks off.
Your socks off. What are we
But you
fighting?
don't got to worry about performance at night with this one.
He slides over the gold piece. We'll see about that.
He
Huh?
hands the
It's
shot
filled
over.
with Viagra.
Okay, a drink knock one socks off.
Do you drink it?
Yes, but I'm gonna hang on. I'm going to first use it as a magnifying glass to try and decipher some of the text in the contract that
Most of what you roll luck.
Oh, dude, I have a passive perception of 29. I can see everything.
You can, but you'd have to take the time to read it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait. Oh,
There, I got a 14 for luck
actually, I
because I got a 16.
Most
and
of
then
you just
2
mostly
for my
find
level.
that it's just saying that basically anything that happens is his fault, and if he fucks up the bar, he's got to pay for it.
Because I know if you sign that, don't fuck up, and then she's gonna drink the shot.
Constitution save at twice disadvantage, so 3 dice, and then also roll a wisdom save.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't drink it.
A 6 for my Constitution,
Oh boy.
and a 12 for my Wisdom.
Okay.
Lucille's
So
fucked up.
you are absolutely
Shit
like you
faced.
roll a deck save.
I am shit faced. 24 on the deck save at least.
So you are able to fall slowly, and you just kind of 24 is high. You kind of like put your arm out, like model pose, and just kind of fall to the ground like that. And
Alright.
you are prone, obviously.
Lucille's
You
gonna
are
just-
severely
Marionette.
intoxicated, and your socks are on fire.
Alright, so can I have my marionette help her up and just walk around with, just help to have the marionette
Does that
basically be
require
like an
concentration?
exoskeleton? No.
Have the marionette be the marionettist?
No, the marionette does not require concentration. It just requires I have a free hand.
But you're still ultimately controlling it, right?
Yeah. If I have a free hand, I can control it as
You
an
could
action.
try, but
No
you would
concentration
be
required.
you could try to. However, you would be having that level of drunkenness to be able to do it. I mean, it would you can roll for stuff. Yeah.
How much? How
Alright.
much for a room?
Do you want the good room, the best room, or the bestest room?
What's the worst room you've got?
1 copper.
I'm still paying the copper.
Okay, you can share the stalls with the horses in the back.
And that's where I'm going to leave the seal.
Alright. Then, yeah.
Alright,
We're
and,
just gonna go sleep it off.
I mean, this is the morning. Still,
Eh.
it's like 11 o'clock.
And how much
Yeah.
for? I'm gonna come back and ask. How much for the bestest room?
10 gold.
Do I really want to spend that much?
Or you could get the good room. You got the bad room, the good room, the bestest room. The good room, only 1 gold.
I want to rub it into the seal's face. I just left her in there. Bestest room.
Bestest
room.
room, 10 gold. And we're talking like, this is like top of the 4 seasons, honeymoon suite level rooms.
Yeah, it's just gonna
Yes.
hit us right now, Derek.
Yeah.
You better hope that you have poison resistance, because Lucille's gonna be foraging for some poison.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna go for a gold room. Good room. He's just gonna pay 1 gold
All right.
instead.
1 golds are just the standard rooms.
Yep.
We'll pretend there's a staircase somewhere in here.
So
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. Also, in the ring, what are the Are there any rules about magic?
Yes, martial only.
Martial as in fists or martial as in...
Weapons allowed. No magic.
Oh, this will be fun.
So, hang on. Oh shit, that's right. I'm already okay. I want to RP as drunk real quick, just because I gotta ask something. Blah blah the puppet, the puppet. She taps her marionette. The puppet.
Hmm.
Basically, she's asking if her marionette can fight.
No. I cannot.
Oh, by the way, DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
What was I allowed to get? This just came up. Was I allowed to get the great bow when we talked about that?
Is it in the player's handbook?
It's technically an oversized longbow, but
Yeah, if it's the same thing, yeah.
oh, okay, then yeah, that's great for me. It's literally just a great sword and bow form, so this is perfect.
There we go. There's a space for the bedrooms now.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna put myself up there for like the the shit place.
No, I thought I
No,
just
no,
don't
he
leave
paid
you
a
in
gold for your place.
No, he paid a gold for his place. I
Oh.
thought.
I paid a
you're
copper
in the
for him.
stables.
Yeah, and I just
Yeah.
gotta put him in the stables to help him sleep it off while I just gotta stay in a good room.
Did you at least put
Vernal.
his socks out?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
So you'll wake up with slightly singed socks, and
Yep.
you won't know why.
All
Yeah,
right.
That is a
Stables.
hard pair of words to say.
A slightly singed pair of socks.
But you see, you gotta say singed socks next to each other.
Slightly singed socks.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally burn down the stables.
Yep. All right. What are you guys doing now then? Pevernil,
I
you
guess
you
it's
signing
you.
your contract? You
Yeah.
reading it
Yeah.
all out?
Yeah, I am signing my contract, and I'm just gonna pull out just some knuckle dusters, and I'm pulling out my bow. And I get to
as you
finally
do that,
use my
you hear
subclass
a
feature.
scream from behind you. And this person in full plate mail runs this guy through, who falls over and is quickly hauled away by this lady.
I'm being called. Sorry.
Alright. Hauled away into the back room somewhere. She comes back out. She hands the guy the key, and he walks back there. Should hide area.
Oh
Enemies
god.
to lovers type shit.
Yeah, don't lose, that's all I gotta say.
Oh, trust me. Okay. I don't like how you don't trust me because I have my Desert Ranger stuff. I do an extra D4 per hit.
Trust you.
Okay.
Something as simply as that. I don't trust your ability to fight based off of Kralin.
That's true. He's
You
watched some
haven't even
episodes.
seen-
He's watched episodes.
okay.
I have watched enough episodes to know what Kralin does.
Okay. You, Mr. Wise Ass.
Oh,
you're just-
hang on. Let me just say it real quick. I prefer Mr. Wise Dick, not Wise Ass.
Okay. Wait, is Hunter's Mark a magical like ability? Damn it, it's magic.
Yes, it's spell.
I thought there was a magic like ability. Oh well.
Alright, so
and
that
then-
same one comes back out, but is now armored like the last one. You know, an identical. And is standing in the ring. And it says, well, looks like you're up.
Quick question, Dan. Does the plate mail that he was wearing have blood on it? Just like an out-of-character comment.
Oh, yeah, no. It's got blood for sure.
Like a little bit of blood?
Like the exact amount of blood that would happen if you killed somebody inside of the armor.
Okay. So, again...
And it
So,
looks like identical to the armor that the other guy was wearing.
Yes, again, I don't trust you, do not die.
Okay, well, I hope I won't. And as I get up, I'm going to sort of like dust off my boots with my arrow, and my quiver will sort of like flare up. Desert Wind Ranger ability, and now all of my arrows their metal tips are now white hot. It is not magic, it is a class. It's not a spell, it's a class ability.
Alright,
You wanna classify
she
it.
walks up and motions you into the ring.
Yep.
She goes, alright, we want to see a fight. I'd say fair, but you know what you signed up for. Fighting begins when I return to the bar and sit down. And she walks away and sits down at the bar and then yells, fight! And roll initiative.
Okay. 14. This isn't that great.
Cat, can you not? No, stop. Sorry about that. I have a cat that is trying to annoy the shit out of me.
Please don't roll above a 14. I really need this first turn. I have a feeling that the loser dies. So this is great. Suspense.
Never killed a character this fast.
Okay.
I mean, what?
What? 24. Want to know a number funnier than 24?
I'm gonna assume Derek's probably got a ringside seat at this point.
25. That's what's funnier than 24.
Hey,
It rolled really well.
that's fine. I will live with this. I mean, I won't live with this. I'm probably gonna get
And Billy
yeeted in the first
BA charges up at you. and swings at you with the sword.
Okay.
20.
That hits.
All right. And you take 11 damage as it cuts into your shoulder. And then he swings to attack again.
Okay.
Because, fighters at level 2 are a thing. Or not level 2, whatever, level 6. The 6, yeah.
Still extra attack feature from level 5.
Yeah. Only a 9, though.
Only a 9 doesn't hit.
Okay. And then he does an action surge.
Okay.
And he gets 2 more, right?
Yep.
So I
He
thought.
gets a whole other action.
Oh, but he only rolls 7 for the first one. So he misses again and then rolls a 12.
Which misses.
And then, just slashes going back and forth, left and right over your head. Most of them missing except for that one. And then it's your turn.
Okay. So I need to get out of the 5-foot square. Because
You have to stay inside the ring.
I know, but like this area over here.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Area over here. So he's just gonna try to get 5 feet away. This is gonna provoke an action.
Over here would work. Yeah. Over here.
Yeah. So he's just gonna sort of duck
provoke
and
an
dive
attack
past.
of opportunity.
Yep.
14.
Doesn't hit.
You're getting remarkably lucky.
Oh yeah, no, dude, I have an AC 16. I'm actually doing really well.
No, I meant hasn't rolled above a 10, except for that one.
Okay. And then I'm going to fire my Desert Wind Ranger longbow, or oversized longbow.
All right.
So I'm gonna fire it twice because extra attack.
Miss
poggers.
hit.
Miss hit. Okay. And then that will do 16 damage.
16 damage as an arrow is lodged in between the breastplates. Blood trickles out. Do you have any other actions?
That was my action. And what can I do for my bonus action? I don't think I can do anything for my bonus action.
Strength save?
Strength save?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are the luckiest son of a bitch I've ever seen right now. Action surge, strength save again?
Wait. How the action surge is only once per long rest.
Don't
They
you get
could be a
second one?
level 17
True. This man must be a beast.
He is.
16.
He tries to grab at you and give you a barrier and jumps and tries to grab and you duck out of the side to left and to the right. So he's done with his surges now, and that was the highest roll of the last 10 rolls, and it was a 10. So go ahead, you lucky son of a bitch.
I turn again. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna roll around him, move out of 5 feet, another attack of opportunity. Let it come.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my dice here. 15. You get lucky again.
Yep. And then another 2 attacks from my enhanced bow.
Yep. Miss hit.
Okay. 10 damage. I'm getting terrible.
Another 10 damage as another arrow lodged out of her knee. His knee.
And
22 to hit.
Yep. Flat.
And as he raises the weapon, he screams, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!" And you can see the blade glow.
Oh, shit.
Take 15 fire damage as the sword slashes across your chest and leaves an angry mark.
Ah.
Oh shit. This ain't even okay. So yeah. They cheating, dude.
Dude, I am literally using white hot arrows.
Yes, but they I don't know how they would have a. Oh wait, well, never
Smite.
mind. Flame tongue sword, smite, green flame blade.
I mean, okay. Technically, yeah, that's magic. Mine is just arrows that have been like.
yeah, no,
stuck
magical
in
weapons
hot
are
sand.
allowed. Just magical spells
Yeah.
are not.
Yeah, spells, however, are not.
Yep.
So, was that his turn?
Yep.
Wait, so by that definition, my marionettes are allowed.
Yep.
How are you controlling them though?
It's a class feature. It's not a spell.
No, but no. How is it? How... We're not looking for rules here. We're look because it's a rule. It's an in-game thing. How are you mechanically controlling the marionette?
That
Is
is
it
the
like-
description of it.
That is a long ass description.
No, yeah, arcane magics.
Yep. So I'm just gonna duck and dive
So
again.
you would be using magic to control it.
Dang.
I
Like
don't
if you
have
were to
sh-
use your marionette and hit somebody over the head with it, it would be allowed. But to use a marionette and control it through some form of magic, even though it's not a spell, it's some form of magic to control it. So that would be the why.
Dang.
So, what's the sitch?
You attacked. How much damage did you do? Did I take that off? Oh no, it attacked you. It's your turn.
Yep. Okay, and now I just gotta attack.
Oh, you did the. Oh, I have to roll the.
yeah,
ah.
yeah, roll a hit.
You mother fucking lucky son of a bitch again. Misses.
Yep.
Hit.
Oh,
I'm gonna mute my mic because I'm making bacon.
All right.
17, 16.
You gotta give me a total there. Is that
Okay,
30?
that'll be 33.
33. Oh my god, yeah, they are sticking out of right in her shoulder. It just got in between one after the other, in between the plates. And she is bleeding profusely down her side and her knees are shaking. Her arms are heavy.
Knees vomit on the sweater already. And then
Mama spaghetti.
Deck save.
I really want to use a bonus action to punch, but I can't because that's not how that works. I really want to save.
You get
11.
covered in vomit. Do you have anything else to do on your turn? As she throws up from the pain.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, do you want to stop? Like you've done good. Like I'm probably bleeding all the shit ton too. It's like, do you want to stop? You've done pretty good too. It's just fucking. I really don't want to have to bring you to a cleric after this, and I don't want you to have to bring me to a cleric to this after either. Oh god, I'm not lucid. But yeah.
All right.
I'm giving her a choice. It's like, hey, we can stop fighting now, and then we can just like.
She
drink.
runs at you.
Okay, well,
If Lucille would have been sober, she could have cast
Oh,
Goodberry.
a 4, and then you don't want to know.
4 nat 1,
No,
4 nat 20,
perhaps.
4 nat 20. Okay. Bring it on. Kill me. I mean, not kill me, but like, you know.
22 damage. As the blade glows even brighter and cuts through you, it gets it hits your collarbone.
Oh, that's
and
fine. Yeah, so 7 health.
shatters into white hot shards. And it's your turn.
Oh. She's like shaking, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of blood loss.
Okay. Then I gotta duck and weave out again so then I can shoot.
Well, that's
because
an
I can't
unarmed
shoot.
now. Unarmed, definitely not a chance. Nope, misses.
Okay. And then 2 more.
Miss.
18, 12.
Oh, hit,
Both?
miss.
Okay. Ooh, 14.
And you stick it
Checking
right
blows.
through her eye.
Checking
She falls
blows.
to the ground dead.
Wait, is she no unconscious?
No,
Oh,
this is a fight to the death.
Oh, then Provernal's just gonna be like brushing off his shoulder, and he
Oh, wait, sorry.
What?
and Provernal is going
You
to
get a
like
set of halfling plate mail, a halfling size metal helm, and a halfling size small shield, and 100 gold.
I wasn't trying to rob them. I was trying to like do the
Oh no,
thing
that's
where
just
you
what
close their eyes.
the stipulations of the contract are. You get whatever the loser had on them.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take the 100 gold. But I'll see if I can sell the rest. But I need to rest now.
Yeah. Yes.
100 gold.
Honestly, I was tempted to cast Cause Fear in case Peveril was actually about to die.
Oh, Peveril was about to die.
Yeah, I almost casted Cause Fear, honestly.
We play a dangerous game. See, I did the smart thing though. I didn't do the Kralin thing where I just go into melee. I did the thing.
Yep.
Like you have disadvantage if you're within 5 feet unless you have the sharpshooter feat. So I just ducked and dodged because yeah, it put me at risk. But the thing is, I just would not have been able to hit anything if I had
So are you done with
disadvantage.
the body?
Huh? I'm taking the armor and stuff off for the marionette, I guess.
Then she drags the body off, so you've got that stuff. And she drags it off over here.
Oh, so you had me worried there. You had me worried there for a second, Peveril.
Oh, by the way, can I grab the shards of the sword? Also, I'm pulling out the arrows. I need those back. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna grab
sure.
the
You can pull out the shards.
the shards of the sword.
Yep.
I'm
actually
totally using this.
I'm gonna meet Peveril at the bottom of the stairs.
It's called the It's called the DH sword broken. And for its description in your inventory, just put yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And if you ever find a way to restore this thing, it will remind me what it does.
Okay. I'm considering turning this into arrows, though.
You can
Maybe.
try.
If we could find a blacksmith skilled enough, that'd be pretty pog.
Or Artificer.
Or artificer.
There's Thalrak.
Hey, Peveril, are you okay? Are you okay? What happened?
Yeah. Fights. And Provernal is like profusely bleeding down his side. It's like,
We need to find you a cleric right now.
oh, cleric? And then he's just gonna cast Goodberry. And then just like pop one in his mouth.
Welcome to Goodberry, home of the Goodberry. Can I take your order?
So, TM, I just have a question.
Yeah.
Would lesser restoration heal my drunkenness?
Does it? The things that cure drunkenness are the things that cure poison.
Alright, then I'm using my level 2 slot to cast lesser restoration. Lucille's back awakened, not drunk.
Okay, you can do that. Your socks
Alright, I
are,
guess
however, singed.
Alright.
Hey, you are still sleeping in the stable, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Erwin,
I
you
was
are in the
just-
stable at present.
Yeah. Yeah, Kentucky Lucille's not gonna be happy about that.
Wait, where, okay, there I am.
I'll just put you by the door
Lucille's gonna
here.
walk over to Lucille's gonna walk over to Derek and be like, Did you put me in the stables?
No. I'm
I
sorry.
Sorry.
You gotta
I've
roll
got-
this.
I'm gonna roll deception.
I'm also
gonna
gonna
roll
roll
this.
deception.
Okay.
I'm a very
My
likable
It's
person.
an 11, their deception is an 11.
That's a
Oh, you-
reroll.
I rolled a 6.
So you gotta both of you, Derek and Lucille, reroll in event of a
Alright.
tie.
I've got a +7. How did that happen?
Okay, yeah, you're very persuasive.
Alright. Lucille's just gonna look at Derek and just sigh and go, That whiskey was actually quite good. She then looks over to her other friend, and also, I apologize if you hear the sizzle. I am cooking bacon.
That's fine.
Alright. Wait,
I got hungry
you're not
and
done
I
putting it.
decided I wanted bacon.
You're not putting nightshade in it, are you?
Huh?
You're not putting nightshade in it, are you?
Not in character, man.
Oh, okay. I feel like an idiot. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Still, just don't put nightshade in it, really, though.
Yeah, Lucille's gonna actually go back over to where the barkeep was, and ask if she can. Do you perhaps have an opening as a cook?
Oh, they're all full up right now.
Well, would you mind if I leave my resume in the form of cooking you a dish?
It just kind of cocks his head at you. It doesn't know what to make of this. It says, "You're a strange one, aren't you?"
Adventures
You're a
into the-
strange one.
I'm going.
Oh, an adventure! It makes a lot of sense.
I'm
Yeah,
going
eventually
to.
you
Fucking crazy lot, all of you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up there and say, just don't consult the key. I don't consult the key. He's known for putting nightshade in key.
Oh, just shut up. That was a fluke.
It was only one time, but it is kind of
It won't happen again, you fucks.
You know what
Besides-
Nightshade looks like now, so I guarantee you won't.
Well, you two did prank me before I put the nightshade in the tea. So next time, don't test me.
Yeah, we pulled your pants down and pushed you into the river. Why can't you swim?
Because, I mean, before the freaking what? She
You
just
know
hits
how
off.
to get back
They
at
get
your
blocked,
friends
dude.
there. They only got the good rooms. Get the best room. Lord it over them.
Actually, I didn't get any room. I'm going outside.
See? Fucking hobos you travel with. Travel in opulence.
Nah, you're not, Derek. Just. But yeah, Lucille's gonna look to the barkeep and ask. I doubt that I have the coinage for the
It's
bestest
only
room.
10 gold.
Yes,
Can I just give the 10 gold or 10 of the gold that I took off the body?
You can.
Okay, I'll just be like,
I mean, you
Never
guys
mind,
are level
it's not
6
true.
event. You had the balance
have-
of whatever you didn't spend your 400 on, Lucille.
oh,
Oh shit! Then yeah, I actually do have 400 something because I only. God,
I only have the class
Yeah,
stuff.
because the way you outfit yourself in this game is you take 400 gold, then you start buying shit from the player's handbook until you don't want to buy shit no more, and then whatever you've got left is your starting gold.
Oh well,
We've got
shit,
lots
then
of
I
gold.
still have 406 gold pieces. God
Yep.
damn. All right. So one of my marionettes is getting splint mail.
Do it.
Yep, one of my marionettes has splint.
Well, you would have to have paid for your cook tools and stuff.
Yeah, I need to go figure out how much the dang cook's tools you could cost and such.
Just the stuff that I have probably would have brought me down to 250 because I spent about 150 on 50 arrows, like all the regular ranger stuff. You had to go through and find.
But
that.
yeah, you can figure that out between sessions. That's just a general rule that if you're in a city, you can buy anything out of the player's handbook. Sometimes there are specialty shops, sometimes there aren't. Depends on if I'm feeling like you guys should deserve a specialty shop at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, so I actually had a question.
Yeah.
So, if Lucille were to try to fight in the arena now, would she have to fight the dude, one of her teammates?
Oh yeah, she definitely have to fight Pevornil, unless somebody else took up the challenge. You could challenge somebody else, but they'd have to accept.
The only weapon I have is a mace and +1 strength, so no.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
No, yeah, but then just please don't try to get yourself killed. This is session 1.
yeah, I'm not gonna try to get myself killed.
Yeah.
Is there any like specialty shops? And actually, I'm not gonna purchase split mail for one of my marionettes.
Not that are open at this time in Bar's Keep.
All right, then
What time do they open? about?
randomly when they're supposed to be there. I mean, out of character specialty shops are for usually just for finding cool magical item shit. So they're not open regularly. They're dispersed throughout the game, kind of like finding magic items and loot.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna try to find a shop that would sell Lucille, you know, a pill that acted like an alter self, because they hate being the guy after the wild magic surge,
Mm.
wild magic stuff.
Could I? Well, tomorrow I'm probably gonna go see if I can get a. Or sorry, tomorrow I'll probably go see if I can get a blacksmith. This and he's just like holding up like two handfuls.
If
Two
you're looking for
handfuls of, like,
actual
great sword
medicine
shards.
for things like useful stuff, this is not the place to buy it.
Yeah, no, this place is for.
This is
you know,
the
like,
other kind of medicine.
This is for Adderall, alcohol.
You can definitely believe
Viagra.
that you're a woman for 24 hours.
All right, yep, no, Lucille is going to just. So, did Pev or whatever did Pez pay for the bestest room for her?
Yeah,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
take them out.
All right. People are gonna think this is gay in character. Lucille is going to give Pev a nice little kiss on the cheek and say thank you.
Vernal is asexual. This is just like, thanks, buddy. And Vernal is just gonna like go outside, and he's gonna go find like a. Yeah, he's gonna go outside and he's gonna camp just outside of town.
Okay.
He's just like gonna find some comfy trees. He's gonna stay with Uptown Girl and with, Piano Man.
Roll up,
I'm
get
assuming
disadvantage.
Okay. Do I at least get to sleep before that?
Lucille's probably gonna go toward where the market is.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's an 8.
When you wake, well, this is okay. So when, I think we're just closing up. Are we closing up today? I don't know. Yeah, we're closing up the day. At this point, after everything that's happened. So you've got the bestest room, Derek. You've got the good room, and you need to roll a D100.
Me?
Yep.
$39.
You lose 39
Uh-oh.
gold that is gone when you wake up in the morning.
Oh well.
And it is the
So-
next morning.
Next thing you know, there's a lot more people than usual using the public vaporizer. A lot more homeless.
I'm just gonna. When I wake up in the morning, I'm just gonna be sighing and walking back into town. I look nice because I had a comfy moss bed and all that. All that and a bag of chips.
Lucille's gonna come down from upstairs and just look over to the barkeep. Is there any way that there's well, actually, wait. Was there food cooking stuff in the room?
No, but there was an entire magically enchanted cabinet with all kinds of what's the word I'm looking for? Delicacies and expensive food in it.
All right. So, was there any stipulation like you couldn't take it with you, or?
Nope. It's all yours.
All right, I'm putting it all in my backpack. We're gonna eat good on the road.
There you go. All right. So what are you guys doing now?
I guess I'm gonna head back and I'm just gonna ask the bartender because we completely forgot to do this yesterday after failing. I'm just gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry to ask, but do you know anyone of the name Trevor Marin?
Yes. I believe he runs Elegant Escorts.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna give him I'm gonna give him a gold piece for the information. It's a lot of money, but like,
He takes it. He's
I'll just-
he's seen bigger tips.
well, yes.
This is
but, like,
Vegas,
this is-
baby.
of course, this is Vegas, but like he's just said, hey, this is the store. I'm like, thank you.
Yep.
All right, so I am just going to wait for the gang to wake up. And be like, all right, who's ready to go see some escorts?
Before they
Sure.
leave,
Good.
before they leave, like she's gonna wait for the other two to leave, but then she's just gonna casually slide the bartender some more 6 more gold pieces because she thinks that Pev was way too low on his tip.
Okay,
He
But, like,
nods and gruffs a thank you.
okay,
And now she leaves.
gold is
Pev?
like $100.
Pez, listen. This is Vegas, baby.
It is.
Bar people expect like $1,000.
Yeah, like 99% of Baru Keep's GDP is tourism related.
So I mean, Lucille just automatically knew that like you were being a cheapskate in her mind because this place seems fancy as fuck based off of her room.
It's Vegas, baby. Yeah, I just got robbed. All right.
That's why you don't go outside in Vegas at night. All right, so I'm leaving. Lucille goes out
Okay,
the door.
I'm just gonna walk, and I'm just gonna try to find eloquent escorts, and
It's over here.
yeah, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make myself look fly as fuck.
All
And it's
right.
gonna change into like a genuinely good suit, not his ranger suit, which has like some waterproofed stuff. It's just gonna change into some fine clothes. 'Cause I
Lucille's
want
gonna put on one of her costumes. Well, one of his costumes.
Eric's not even gonna try. He still has like bag head and all that. He's just not even gonna try to look nice.
What size category is Derek, and what is his generalized build?
He
More-
is medium and he is not too tall and he's rather slim.
Is he about 5'5"?
5'8".
Okay, it'll still work. She like tries to put a dress over his head to make him look good too. And yes,
Real quick, what
Lucille knows how to
races
do an emerald
are all of
dress.
you?
Half elf.
human.
Variant human.
Same here.
What's the
Two
variant?
variant feet.
Variant
Oh,
what?
variant feet?
Yeah, I'm going variant human for a feet.
Oh, well, I mean, my variant human is my feat that I chose was keen mind.
Okay, so
I don't
none of
even
you are.
know
Oh,
who
that's
does.
gonna make that interesting. Okay, continue.
I'm a half elf.
Yep.
And Lucille's half part is actually the variant part of her is that she is partially an rock elemental, which is why the portrait thing.
Dude, same. My character Kralin. His
You
mom
what?
was an earth elemental.
I'm going to just when
An earth elemental.
I'm just not gonna go into the I'm just gonna leave the place, take off the dress, and then just throw it on the ground and come back.
Wow, rude.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
give
guys.
Lucille the finger.
Lucille would have followed you because you were running off after getting a dress on. So she's
Huh?
gonna collect her dress and come back over.
Oh. Lucille, I'm not wearing a fucking dress.
I'll wear it.
Don't try to throw it out then.
I'm comfortable with my masculinity. And I'm
She
gonna
puts the dress on Pez.
Yep. And I'm just gonna like do some struts and stuff in front of the closest thing to a mirror.
Ay.
And I'm gonna be
See-
like, need some fishnets.
I'm just gonna state this right now. She put Shani, Pez. Pez is now in a ruby red dress and ruby red high heels. And Lucille has an emerald green set.
Oh my god, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, one of her marionettes is behind them, and they're just wearing a bikini.
Nice.
So a
Yeah,
rather
that's what the whole-
elderly woman walks out with a strict face and goes, "Can you please clear out here? We are not hiring you. We have
I'm
standards."
sorry, what was that?
We're not looking to be hired. We're here to see Trevor.
Oh, did my...
Why would
Did
you
my
need
mic
to
cut
see
out?
Trevor? I don't know. Maybe
She
did
looks
it.
so great.
Yeah, it did. Sorry, I wasn't able to hear you guys. What did she say?
She
I said
we're
we are
not
here to
hiring
see
you.
Trevor.
Yeah, hiring.
Right.
We have standards. And then he said we're here
Oh.
to see Trevor. And
Oh,
what
yeah, no.
business would you have with Trevor?
Money! Just kidding. We're the artifact hunters that he was looking for. Sorry.
You look like a bunch of vagrants to me.
Well, we are a bunch of... Just kidding.
Lucille sighs and casually takes off the dress that was over their normal clothes. Listen, a wild magic surge gave me a dick. I don't want it.
What the fuck does that have to do with the conversation?
Yeah, what does it have to do with the conversation?
I'm sorry, but what the fuck? He's like, wow, magic gave me a dick. I don't want it.
Hang on. Let me explain a little bit. In Lucille's mind, this old woman is basically saying, "Why is a guy wearing a dress?"
No,
Oh,
she
no.
just doesn't. No, this is the part of Skeet. There's no judgment for that. She just thinks you're ugly.
Oh, see that I have a problem with. I'm just gonna be. Although my character's a twink, so like I look good as fuck, so I don't care what anybody
Surprise!
says. Surprise! Shout it! It's the first character that's under 6 feet.
All right,
Yeah.
Meta, can I roll a performance check to try and do a couple of poses?
Can I just like
Sure.
talk to her and be like, hey, yeah, no, we're just here for the flyer or the mission or whatever it is.
Oh, looks like it's a 5 because I accidentally clicked it twice.
Yeah, she
let me
is
have
even
the
less
15.
impressed now. She goes, "Really? You expect me to believe that you guys are artifact hunters?
I'm just gonna take
You've
out
been
my
taking
bow
it
and
one
arrow.
too many puffs off the public vaporizer."
Okay.
Actually, wait.
Have
Can I?
I'm just gonna take out my bow. I'm gonna like look at a lamppost, and I'm just not gonna look at it, and I'm gonna fire twice. Because thank you, Tasha's, for the fighting style, blind fighting. So I can fire at a lamppost and just be like,
Roll the hit.
yep. I'm just gonna try. I'm not gonna try to split it down the middle, but I'm gonna try to get them pretty dang close. Okay. 21-22.
Cheap archery tricks does not a hunter make.
Hold on. And as the
I
sort
suppose
of-
if you were to,
yeah.
you know, show me your credentials, we can arrange a
God damn.
meeting.
What credential? Like, oh, she's asking for a bribe. Fuck. I'm just gonna like pull out a sack of coin and I'm just gonna be like, how many credentials would you need? And I'm gonna slide her 50 and be like, I have some other papers just in case, but will this be enough?
She takes the 50, says, "Certainly. Wait here. I'll fetch him." And she closes the door. A little bit later, well, you guys, it's gonna be about 2 minutes. What are you guys doing? Anything in between?
I'm gonna go pull my arrows out and they're gonna fall out like butter because they've just melted the metal around it. It's like, fuck.
You know, I really think I should be doing more of the talking.
Lucille's just gonna make some tea.
Honestly, yeah, we should let Derek
Oh
do all-
God, my first nat 1 of the game, and it's on tea,
You,
and it's still a good roll.
I've got hey, actually, spike it with Spike this nightshade. I'm pretty sure that woman would like it.
She's
I'm
gonna
not
look at
even-
you and just say, "Why don't you go suck a dick?"
And as you're
So
saying
coming
that,
back to
Trevor
the-
Martin walks out. Oh, she said you are going to be a unique lot. I guess she was right.
I'm just gonna be like, so do you need anything? Like, what do you need? Is
Well,
what I'm asking.
Need an elite task force to retrieve an artifact for me. What I've got remains to be seen.
Well, hopefully you like what remains then.
Hey, Meta, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can the marionette give me the help action?
I don't think so, because you'd be helping yourself.
Okay, that was
Technically,
a-
pets can give the
But it wouldn't be a
help
pet, so they have to
action,
be
so-
controlled.
crew.
So it
Does it
doesn't
take
have
an
its own
action?
sentience.
Does it take an action to control it?
No, it takes a bonus action.
Then yeah, you technically could give yourself help. You can do it with skeletons and stuff. As long as it doesn't take an action to help, unless you're helping yourself like with a skill check, then yeah, it is its own separate entity.
Yeah, yeah. 16 for the T instead.
Okay, then I'm gonna drink some.
Yeah, I don't know if that's how that would work.
I mean, technically,
We're gonna
yeah.
add Dragonheart, and he'll determine it for later. For now, it's just T, so it doesn't matter.
All right. So, he needs a crackpot squad to go find something, and I'm just gonna pull. How long have we been adventuring together, Meta? If you don't mind me asking.
Long enough that you guys like each other for some reason.
But have we gotten anything done? Is what I mean.
You've probably turned in a couple things here or there. You've
Okay.
probably made some money.
Could I possibly pull out a contract or two that we had?
You could.
Yeah, we totally.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'll just be like, well, we do have results, so. Here.
He looks them over. Well, here, I'll tell you what. There's an easier thing that I need. If you guys can make it back with that, I'll give you 600 gold pieces. And I'll give you the contract.
Pavernal's gonna turn back and say, what do you say?
I think
All
that
right.
would be decent.
You've got
He
nothing
offers
to lose
double
but our
XP.
shoes.
Alright, so what I need you to retrieve is the frost flower.
Okay.
Which only grows in one place. The upper peaks of the Sarge Mountains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pavernal's gonna be like, I like mountains. They're pretty fun. I've done a lot of work on them, so especially cold ones. This shouldn't be too hectic. Maybe a little,
Is there going to be another witch in the mountains that kicks me out for trying to cast Firebolt on a fireplace?
These are in fact the same mountains that you've been to before out of character.
Oh, of course. Okay,
I'm-
this time there's no Firebolt in the fireplace.
Actually,
No
another
firebolt.
adventurer has actually been through those same mountains. Alvin did in his minisode.
Didn't Kraylin also go, or was it just Alvin? that
No,
made
it was
up
just
for it?
Alvin. You were in the
Alright.
prior minisode. You almost got killed like 42 times.
Yeah.
Again,
Kraylin for
that's
ya.
why I don't trust you.
Okay.
He says, I
Kraylin
believe
finally-
there's a priestess to Shayla in Erford that has had dealings with someone who's been up there named, I know him, his name is Alvin. Styles himself the mayor of Safe Halls.
So, can I really quickly, do I know of this because, grew up in there?
You would have needed to have been there in the last, 2 years?
Oh.
Wait, no,
so-
probably less than that at this point. Less than a year. 6 months to a year?
Okay, then no. Lucille's just gonna look at him and say, huh.
Last thing you
Another
knew, it was
family
being
took
run
over.
by somebody who's being run by a drug lord.
Another crime family, I guess, took over.
Well, you know what they say. Crime always does run in the family.
I wouldn't say it's a crime family. I mean, damn, he's cleaned up the streets.
Well, at least the children of the next generation will have a better life than I did.
Every child have a better life than you did? Because you're working with us.
Well, there are pluses and downs to working with you. The plus side is I get to talk with you. The downside is I got to deal with Derek.
Wow!
Wow!
Wow! The shade! Can I... By the way, can I use my perception to check inside of the escort place?
I'm actually going to hit him. I'm going to hit Lucille, just unarmed strike.
You would have to try and sneak in.
Oh,
Pavorno.
All
Or
right,
scale
let's
the
see.
walls
Demon.
to the high windows.
Let's see it, Demon. Let's see.
crap! I do not have an attack for unarmed strike. How
What
do
are
I
you trying to do?
determine? Just hit him upside. Hit Lucille upside the head.
Okay,
How do
both
I?
of you can roll initiative.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna fight back if they were to hit me upside the head.
Oh, are you just gonna let him hit you upside the head? Because you can allow him to just hit you.
I wasn't gonna allow it, but I would
Okay,
allow
yeah,
him to
roll
roll
that.
the hit.
All right.
I'd allow him to try to hit me. Okay, yes, he hit me.
So unarmed, so double 1 plus your strength mod.
So that's going to be
Two.
so 4.
4
Because my
damage.
strength mod is 1.
Wait,
Or is it going to be
four
3?
Demon.
Yes.
There's no dice in that, so it would only be 2. Otherwise, my marionette would
Oh.
have done more than what they did.
No.
He's got 1 damage plus his 1 for his strength mod, and then doubled for the crit, which is 4.
So then he would have also taken 4 from
did.
it whenever my marionette slapped him.
He did.
Okay, I'm still confused. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna.
No, I subtracted 4 after we redid the math.
Okay.
So I mechanically did it for you.
All right. I edited my character sheet to say that I'm at 40
Yep.
HP.
You can also click on your thing and just
Oh.
it'll drop a little
Hey,
red
Dragonheart.
circle, and then it'll let you go.
Like -2 or minus.
Yeah, and then you can do
whatever.
like a minus there, or you can just type in the number. It's the fastest way.
By the way,
Okay.
Dragonheart, now that you're here, I have a question that's
Oh wait,
burning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, can you hear me?
Hey buddy, we were just talking
Sorry.
about your character in game.
No, but can you hear me?
Barely.
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, I'm on my phone, so that's why I'm asking. So, I'm
Okay.
not.
Hello,
home, so-
Alvin.
Hello. Alright, so what was the. So, first off, let's go over the first question. Marionette. Please read me the ruling on using a marionette, because I do not have access to any of the files.
Okay, so let me go up and. Oh wait, I can just send the PDF again for you.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah,
Because yeah, I have
no.
I have the
file.
PDF on my phone and on my computer because Google Drive.
Yeah.
It'll
Right,
take
so
me
what that
just a
means
minute
is-
here.
After
Because
store.
technically, me controlling the marionette is a bonus action.
Alright.
So let me copy the link. And Go out of that. Go. No. Go over here. No, I do not want to be in there. It'll be in the party 4 chat.
Alright, I'll look at that in just a moment because I'm reading Deft Explorer as well.
Yep.
Choose
So while
one
that's
so-
going on, what were
Oh, you're using revive.
so you were slapped while he's going through that. What are you
All
doing?
right.
Or punched or whatever.
Lucille's just gonna shrug it off and just casually just go, next time don't be such a bitch about it.
So, I'm sorry. I think I also missed something meta.
Yeah.
When I asked what I could see within the thing while he opened up the door.
Oh, while you
Okay.
open up the door,
Yeah.
you see very luxurious quarters. You see a bunch of half-naked women and men roaming around, and a lot of smoke.
I'm gonna be looking exclusively at the furniture until he gets back. I'm just like, I like the chairs.
That's some nice wood.
Yeah.
That is, look, that's the only kind of wood I'm interested in, pal.
He says, if you like wood, you'll have to see my good friend Tremius.
Dreams. And
Oh,
he's. Oh no! Well, this is already getting brought up. Hey, Meta, remember when you said this wasn't going to be brought up for a couple of sessions? Great.
No, but maybe.
Vernal is gonna like think of the name, and he's just gonna like frantically go through a notebook, and it's the worst handwriting any of you have ever seen. You know how doctors write and they'll like scribble it out?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It looks like a toddler had become a doctor and tried doing all that stuff.
Oh my goodness.
It is. In actuality, it's Druid speech, but like it's just terrible. It
Everyone
looks
else
so
get-
bad.
Do you need some lessons on handwriting? It's atrocious. This is the worst handwriting I've ever seen. I think this is absolutely horrible.
Gosh, I can write good. I was just in a hurry when I wrote these. And I'm like, Tremius. He's dragging his finger across. He's going so intensely. He's like, do you know where that Tremius is? That Tremius fellow.
Nah, he's a
possibly
little
need him if
bit
he
here, a
finished-
little bit of everywhere. Yeah, when you've been around as long as he has, just nothing holds you for long.
Ay.
Well,
A bit of an
If-
asshole, but I mean, with what he has to put up with.
Who's
Well,
Tremius? Who's
he's-
Tremius?
he's this big tree guy. Yeah, no. If we finish this and we report back to you, is there a possibility that you could get him to contact us or something? I'm not sure if you know how you can do that.
I don't think I've let him. He does not suffer fools lately.
Sorry. I'm just that name is not something that is positive.
Well, let me tell you, you're not alone with that one. He
Yeah.
just chuckles.
Lucille's just gonna look over at Pez and say, "You got this, right?
Got what?
You can handle the contractual agreements."
Yeah, oh yes, no
Yeah.
problem. No problem. Do you two need to go do something else? I don't mind staying here.
I was going to go see the Baru Temple, just out of curiosity.
Of course. Go right ahead.
All right, the door is locked.
She's going to give a couple of knocks.
It slides open. What do you want?
Well, I've heard that this was a temple, and I was hoping to come in and pray.
You haven't been here before, have you?
No, I really have not. This is not close to where my home temple is.
All right, 50 gold.
On second thought, I can just go pray by myself.
All right, whatever floats your boat, Sonny.
And as they get back, I'm assuming that we've pretty much finished up the contract thing. Because
Yep, that's all done. We can handle
Yeah,
it.
I just sped read that. I'm like, okay, yeah, no. You go to the mountains, grab the frost flower, bring it back, and then we'll get the main contract. And if Tremius is around, then we will get to speak to him. And I have some very choice words on behalf of a very lovely woman.
Oh God.
And he's sort of like pulls out the eye, and he's like, also, I need him to tell me who this asshole is.
The asshole with the eye.
Yes. Do you know him? Sort of brownish gray eye. I think that might be a cat. I think that may just be because it's been, plucked out. One eye, crusty looking.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you whose eye that is. If you finish the next contract.
Oh God. You realize that Lucille has that same kind of look to one of his eyes that you just described? Because if you look at the portrait of Lucille, one of his eyes is now just a rock formation.
Oh no, I didn't mean for it to be like that. It's like, so the person that you're looking for is right there, so have fun with that.
Lucille just sighs and looks at Pez and says, "You better not be thinking that that is my eye."
Well, of course not. I mean, you didn't lose your eye up in Morden, did you?
No, I lost it to my father whenever he decided to try and make me into a rock elemental.
Oh. I did not know about that.
Yeah,
Suddenly, FMA.
please no. Please don't bring the
Let's just
dog.
put it this way. Unlike what Vin Diesel says, family is not everything.
Who the fuck is Vin Diesel?
Who knows at this point?
Is he friends with Stephen Seagal?
Steven Seagal, yeah.
No, I'm friends with Vin Dusk. Yes, that is my off-brand Vin Diesel.
Alright. Yeah. All I'm really sure about is Shakira D's.
Alright, well, we should get going then if we're going to do that.
Yeah. Because we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of the mountain. And then
Hang
we're
on.
gonna punch her in the throat.
Hang on, we need to... Once we look at the world map, I'm gonna try and discuss over a plan of action here, because... Yeah. So,
this-
which way is closer? Which one? So,
The way with an established... So the person that he said, if you wanted...
is this the
there's a
mountain that we gotta
person
go to?
in Ereford here
yeah.
who knows about it, and then there's a person in Safe Falls supposedly here that knows about it.
So should
Alright.
we return the horses to Clasto and then go down to Sirish
Good.
Mountains? It's only an extra week.
I would kind of... Let's see. Because
Plus,
I would...
if we're going on the main roads, then that is the way that we have to go. So we'd be able to avoid monsters and shit.
Yeah, that would be probably advisable, because, I mean, if we're passing through that to get there anyways, we may as well.
Also,
And who knows?
travel is not
Hang on.
nearly as painful in this campaign as in Raw.
Yeah. If
So-
we were in Raw, I would have just got a normal ranger.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
So, when we get to Glasto, whatever, Glasto, I would like to look for a boat maker, so that way we can potentially spend less time traveling if the winds are favorable.
You
Like
mean,
a
just
riverboat
for rip-
maker?
Yeah, because if the winds are favorable, the boat would get us there quicker than by foot.
That's true. I don't know how much a boat costs.
Well,
I mean, we've got
Alvin
plenty of
probably
gold.
knows.
Riverboat?
Yeah, if you had to, how much is a riverboat?
2,500 gold.
See, I told you, Alvin's a fucking genius.
Okay.
Also, I have my responses for both of the questions that I've been asked.
Yes.
Marionette specifically states that it can take one of 3 actions: attack, dodge, or disengage. But this is considered in combat. Outside of combat, it is deemed discretion whether that is the capable, as well as in combat whether it can take the additional types of actions. But it specifically states those 3.
alright.
It cannot
Yeah.
assist because you would be trying to assist yourself with the same thing you're already doing, which would be like doing it yourself to begin with.
Alright.
Tactic 4.
So,
And
Yeah,
then
looks
we
like
have
we're not
something
gonna-
about an explorer thingy.
Yeah.
Specifically is targeting skill proficiencies. It is basically granted expertise. It is not additional on top of expertise.
Okay. I'm just trying to find the order of operations here.
So
Then, yeah.
it's Death Explorer states pick a skill you are proficient with, not expertise with, because those are 2 different things.
Yep. Okay, I just need to know if there were 2 different things because I thought expertise counted for proficiency on the bonus. Yeah. But no, that's
Up
perfectly
to 1
fine.
level. So
Okay, then my perception is still plus 14, not a plus 17.
correct.
That's perfectly fine then. It's really just is this a times 3 or
I've
times
been
4
saying things
situation?
so much. I didn't tell anybody anything that I actually thought I said. They cannot assist. Shani, obviously, you've got your ruling for that. Also, Dragonheart's a fucking genius because he knows everything.
alright. So, I actually have. So, on the main roads, would they be wide enough for a carriage or a cart?
Yes. Also, thank you again, Dragonheart. Go ahead.
I think that whenever we get to Clasto, we should purchase a couple of horses or something in a cart. Because that would cut our travel time, especially if we were to purchase horses that were faster, such as the riding horses, because I do believe that they should be able to pull the cart at a faster speed than, say,
Yeah, the
us walk.
cart. If you have enough cart space and horses to carry you, you get 50 instead of 25.
All right. So we could go for extravagant and buy a carriage for 100, but I feel that it would be a much better purchase to just go with an average cart
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
or a wagon even, because a wagon would technically have more space than a cart.
I think that having a wagon would be really good, especially because we're going to be artifact collectors. So it's like, hey,
Yeah, so
we could always have some like dummy boxes, just so that we don't
So-
get anything stolen.
hang on.
You said I just realized
So the
I-
cart is-
I have like I cast detect magic at will, like once per long rest. I think that could be good for finding artifacts.
All right, so Pez and Derek, how much gold pieces do you two have right now?
Currently I have 260.
So riding horses would equal a 150 purchase for 2 of them, which I think would be a sufficient amount of speed for a cart or a wagon. Then the wagon costs 35, meaning we would spend about 185 on a wagon and horses.
And then we need to give them materials and stuff, so we could buy some feed.
Yeah, feed and such as well. Yeah, I'm going
I-
in here and I'm just looking it over completely.
How much is it gonna cost? Because I will pay for it. I do not need gold.
So currently, the horse and cart would cost 185.
Okay, I will pay 185 once we get to
Hang on.
Clasto.
I'm adding up. So in total, how much would our trip be from Cascow to Airford?
let's see, how long is that? Well, that would
7
be
days.
10, and that would be a lot. We'll go with that one first. So 10.
Well, we would be purchasing the horses from Glasgow.
So 250, and then half of that. So like 18.
18 days, that would cost 9
250
gold.
No, that's 8. I'm just still doing math. So 450 and 250. 700.
How many days it is, it'll cost us that amount of gold pieces.
28 days later.
28 gold pieces is how much the food would cost.
Good by me.
And I do believe that we would need to get bit and bridle for them, which I believe gives some kind of boost onto the rolls for containing the control.
Yeah, we're not overly worried about that level of granular.
Alright, well, I mean, for 4 gold pieces for the bit and bridle, I mean, can't really go too wrong with that. And that
Alright.
gets us bit and bridle for both horses, so 28 plus, which I would actually say 30, so that way we have 2 extra days worth of food just in case. And then, so that would be 30, so that'd be 1, 2, 10, 2, 15, because it was 185 plus 30. So that'd be 2, 15.
So what we're gonna do as well is this is where
19
we're
would be
going to
enough.
split for the first session. That we will have as you guys are leaving Baru's Keep. It's a little bit shorter of a session than normal, but I think it's a good stopping point, especially if we're potentially adding somebody next week. The really is just slide them in on the back end. And it'll give us a quick chance to discuss anything anyone wants to discuss. So thank you everybody who was watching. We have more D&D on Sunday and Monday. I think I've emotionally scarred at least one of my parties at this point, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching and have a great evening.